welcome to day 2 of my 12 days of Christmas gift card holders. So today we're going to make a cute little coffee cup holder. So here's our little mini coffee cups. I got these on Amazon. I believe they're 2.5 or 3 ounces. They're tiny, but they hold treats. So you can throw some Hershey Kisses in there. I have Rolos in this one. Or you can throw any kind of candy that you want in there as a fun little thing. So I'm going to show you how to make a little gift card holder with this little coffee treat in the front. So the first thing you're going to need is a piece of cardstock, and your piece of cardstock is going to measure, hold on a second, I gotta get my little piece of paper over here. It is going to measure 2.5 inches this way by 11 inches this way. And you are gonna score this, actually we'll start on this side, score this at, nope, I lied, we're gonna start on this side. Score this at 4.5 inches, 7 inches, 7 3/4, and 10 1/4. So that you have a 3/4 inch little strip here and strip here. And then when you fold it, it looks like this. So it's got the little box in there. And so then what we're gonna do from there is you're gonna need a 2-inch circle. Now I have a 2-inch circle punch. However, if you don't have a 2-inch circle punch, you can use a 2-inch circle die, or you could use a little coffee cup of some sort to draw a circle on there and cut that out manually, but it's gonna be kind of a pain. I have already pre-punched a piece of scrap paper and put it in there where I want my hole to be cut. And I've done this so that when I slide my punch on, I don't have to worry about trying to center it, it's already centered. So once I've punched that out, I then have my hole in the correct place. Now we're gonna decorate this up, so you're gonna want some decorative paper. So on the inside, which is where we're folding into, I've cut a piece of glitter paper. However, you can use regular pattern paper if you'd like. I'm gonna actually layer a piece of pattern paper right over the top of this so that I have some glitter and some pattern to it. So this is 2.5. So if you make your pattern paper 2 1/4, you'll have an 1/8 inch line on either side, or you can make it even a little bit tighter than that if you want less black to show. You could go 2 3/8, which will give you even a tighter 1/16 of an inch edge around your black. So, and I honestly recommend, I've done a few of these in the past. Here is one that I did for a birthday. And so this is what it's going to kind of look like. In the past, because this you're setting your cup up against this, you don't want this back piece to be flimsy. So I actually have stuck a piece of cardboard, thin cardboard, back behind this just to give it some stability, and I've cut that a little smaller than my decorative piece of paper. In this case, on this Christmas one, my glitter paper is pretty stout, so I'm not gonna worry about putting another piece of cardboard behind on this because I don't want this super bendy, but once I adhere this glitter paper, it's gonna make it a little bit more stiff. So we're gonna attach that. And this was just glitter paper that I had in my stash. It was something I picked up at Hobby Lobby or Michael's or something, but I needed some red, so that's what I went with. And we're just gonna adhere that on there. And the other thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna flip this over now so that we're on the back side, because this is where our little tree or our square is gonna go, and we're gonna also need to punch that out. So I'm gonna put a little bit on each of the corners, and I'm gonna adhere that as if this were the top, because when we fold it, we want our trees to, if your paper is directional, you want your trees to be facing that way because you're gonna look at it like so. So then I'm gonna go back in and I'm gonna repunch that circle. I could have layered that on there depending on how thick my punch will go through, which this one's getting a little weak. It may not have wanted to punch both the cardstock and the paper through it at the same time. So there's not much left of that paper showing, but it's just enough to give it some pretty little oomph. So right below that, I'm going to adhere another piece of pattern paper, or in this case, I'm putting glitter paper on it just because I wanted it to be pretty. And this I cut at 2 3/8 wide, and I believe 5/8 long, because it's just shy of that 1/4 or 3/4 of an inch. So again, when I adhere this together, it's going to kind of look like that. So then I'm going to adhere the bottom to the inside, and I may end up using some glue on this because I know that my glitter paper is not going to want to stick to that adhesive very well. But once I've got my little adhesive in there, actually, I lied. I'm going to do this first. I'm going to adhere this piece of pattern paper, which will actually help my box stay together as well. This is the new Mono Air adhesive, you guys, and I just want to say that after using the regular Tombow permanent adhesive for so long, this is a breath of fresh air. Not only is it longer, so you get more out of it, it actually pulls so nicely. There's a reason they call it air, because you don't even have to pull it. It's so light, so nice to use. I've got a bunch of these left, and I hate using them anymore because this air adhesive is so wonderful. So now I'm just going to stick that on there, and then we're going to put our little box together. And once we've got our little box together, like so, our little cup filled with our goodies will sit right in there. And then we're going to cut another piece. I like to use a coordinating color. In this case, I'm using a green clover to go in the back. So this piece is 6 inches by 2 1/8 inch. And I'm just going to adhere that like so. After I put a piece of red tacky strip across the bottom. So this red strip is going to keep my gift card in the back because I'm going to put a gift card in this baby. This is a perfect gift for if you have a teacher that you want to give just a little coffee card to, or you could leave one in your mailbox for your mail lady or mailman. I have a mail lady. This piece is just going to go right on the back side with my open end up. So that's my little pocket. So I'm going to adhere my little pocket to the back side of my card here, so that when I'm ready to stick my gift card in, my little gift card will slide right in and hang out in the back side of that. Now for finish the front. I've made this super cute little puppy dog. He's going to go on the front. I'm just going to adhere him with some tape. Because my coffee cup sits up about there, I've got about 1 inch at the top, a little more than 1 inch, that is going to show. So I want to be able to put my puppy dog on the top here, my little Christmas puppy dog, and he's going to sit up right above that coffee cup. And then I've used an older punch to cut out this little Merry Christmas. Kind of looks like a bone. Thought that was cute with the puppy dog. So I'm gonna stick, actually I might bump that up as well. So this is gonna go on the front of my little glitter piece here. Maybe if I can get the backing off, there we go. And so my little Merry Christmas is gonna go right in the front. Okay, now we're gonna set him off to the side and we're gonna talk about the base of the cup. So I don't want my cup to be plain. So what I did is when I first got the pack of cups, I think there was 25 of them in the little set, I carefully cut the cup apart and cut the bottom ring off, or the top ring off, so that I had a template to use. And that's what I use to trace onto pattern paper to adhere to my cup. So then I can go right here. I like to use my red tape again because it's super sticky, and because this is on a curved surface, I don't want this trying to peel off on me. So I'm just gonna put a piece of my red tape on there. Actually, that's really sticky. Oh, probably should have done that. Okay. I'm gonna kind of bend it around this way first. And then I'm gonna put another piece of sticky tape on there. Actually, I might do it this way. Oh, it's so nice. I just love that air adhesive. I cannot say enough good things about it. So now I'm gonna put another sticky strip on there. Like I said, because this is a curved surface, I don't want that coming off. Does not want to come off the backing either. Well, darn it. There we go. Okay. So then once I've got my little cup wrapped nice and tight, I've got a little excess on there. I thought I might when I made my template. I didn't allow for any overage, so I usually leave about a 1/4 inch on either side just so that I can fold it correctly. And so there's my cute little cup. So then I'm gonna take my lid and I've punched myself a little sparkly circle to go on top. And then I've also got a little piece of ribbon that I am going to run all the way around the top, like so that it's got a little piece of ribbon around it. And then I also have a straw, which I bought these, they're just paper straws. They came in a variety of colors. I like to use them for birthday gifts and all kinds of things. But you only need about a 1/2 straw. And I did notch my lid because it didn't quite fit in there. So then, once you've got that, you can stick your little straw in there with your cup all set. Your gift card goes in the back. And how cute is that little Christmassy gift? I think anybody would be super excited to have that. It sparkles, it shines. And I'm using up some bulk paper from last year, which I think is actually still available in the online section of the Postman Art Catalog. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you like the little Christmas gift card, and we will talk to you soon. Bye.